Right, I'm going to keep this video nice and short because it's I'm going to put it across the across everything. I'm going to put it on Facebook, Twitter, and obviously on my YouTube channel, which doesn't deal with. It's not camping, it's not motorcycles, but I did a video a little while back. I don't know if any of you remember it, about being addicted to morphine. Um, I'm happy to say that my addiction got easier. Not in a sense that it was just easier to take it, but it got easier because I managed I managed the addiction, and I am managing the addiction. Um, but this is a post that I got on the channel, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. I've been on 6 10 by 350 Vicodin and 2 30 milligrams of morphine every day. I don't know what Vicodin is. This is an American fella anyway, so I don't know what that is, but I presume it's pretty strong. Some days I'm on even more when I can get them, which is a worrying statement. Been over 10 years now, so he's been on his stuff for 10 years. It's a long time. Been through withdrawal symptoms many times. So sick of this life. Last week I took 8 morphine and my last 4 Vicodin. Went out to my truck in the garage with a bottle of rum. Made sure it's parked up like safely, handbrake on, all that shit. Left the engine running and I passed out. Woke up 3 hours later with a headache. He says, I guess my truck stalled out, so I guess the truck stopped. He says he needs a new gas filter because it doesn't idle long enough. Can't live like this much longer. It's hell. Now, obviously, I've replied. Obviously, I replied to that, and I want to. There was 2 guys like that. There was another guy that was a similar thing a long while ago. But I want to keep in touch with these people because I want them to know that they're not alone. You know, they're not. There's not a group. You can't go down to village hall every weekend or every Tuesday night and like Alcoholics Anonymous or something. It's not like that. When you're taking these drugs, like many of you people have. I mean, I'm not the only one. This guy's not the only one. There's many of you out there that have been on morphine for years, and you know exactly what it's like. It's a very dangerous thing. Um, I think the purpose of this video is that if you know anyone that's on, and I'm not begging for attention here, I really ain't. I'm trying to make people aware of this. But if you know anyone or suspect that anyone is on these hard drugs, because they are hard drugs, if you know anyone like that, then just pay attention, because they're going to go through mood swings. And like this guy, they're going to go through times where they're at rock bottom and they can't see. They don't know what the point is. That's what it is. They can't see beyond the next 5 minutes. They can't see beyond putting the key in the ignition, turning the vehicle on, and just sitting there. And I know because I have tried that in the past. It was a long while ago. It's about 20 years ago, I suppose. 20 odd years ago. I locked myself in the garage and sat behind my bike, turned the key on, pushed the start button. Oh no, it's wrong order of events, but you know what I'm saying. Luckily, I was dragged out by a neighbour who heard the bike running and didn't get an answer from the garage door. Cheers, Lawrence. But that's all I want to say. Just pay attention to these people, because they do need help. I'm in a better place now, but I might not be tomorrow. And this guy's obviously in a very, very dangerous place for himself. I don't know whether he's got loved ones. I don't know. He never mentioned that. He just mentioned what he'd already done. He'd already tried to end his life. Now this message to me, it's not a come stop me message, because he's already tried it. If anyone's committing suicide and they ring up someone and say, I'm going to jump off a bridge, all they're saying is, come and stop me jumping off this bridge. And this guy, he never done that. He just took his pills, bottle of rum, which, good choice, went into his garage, started his engine, and just sat there waiting for something else to occur. And it's just a very, very sad situation. We've all just gone through Valentine's Day, where we showered everyone with, hearts and flowers and whatever else, meals and whatever. We've always showered our loved ones with all sorts, really. But what I'm asking you today, I'm asking you to not forget those people that are going through a bad time through medication. It's what it is. It's a bad time through medication. Now I'm rambling now. I'm going on a bit like I always do. So I'm going to leave the video with that. Like I said, I'm going to put it across the chat. I'll put it across Facebook and Twitter and all that, because I want the message to go out. If you know somebody that's on serious medication, and if you notice their mood changes, or suddenly they feel, or they look like they're really down in the dumps, you just tell something's wrong, then just ask them how they are, or just do something. Don't do nothing. Do something. Do something. That's all I ask. But don't swamp this with all the comments about this now, because I'm fine-ish. I'm fine-ish. But there are people out there that are a lot worse than I could be at the moment. So yeah. So pay attention to others. If they're on medication, then just pay attention and help them out. That's all they ask is help. That's all they ask. Right. See you later.